Well, welcome in. It's Poetic Nurse here. It is the first day of Poetry Month. It's been a while since I've been live on YouTube, and I do plan on being live more. With that said, let's get into some poetry. Um, I'm going to soon be bringing out new poetry, new options. Again, this is Poetic Nurse. You can go to my page channel. There's a link. My website is there. My calendar is there. I create poems for weddings, anniversaries, birthdays. I create poems by listening if you're going through things. Yes, so say you're going through something and you need to reframe it. You need to make it in a poetic way. You need to gain your power back. Poetic nurse. We can help with that. So with that said, um, I offer to read the first book I ever published. And I say published because it's not the first book that I wrote. Actually, the second book I published was the first one. And this is A Monarch's Soul. I'm very proud of this book. I created the cover during the solar eclipse. Um, and that's why it's called A Monarch's Soul Solar Eclipse Awakening. A Monarch's Soul Solar Eclipse Awakening by Poetic Nurse. Upon the day the shadows arrive, awakening your soul from heart to mind. For on this day your life will change unless you decide to remain the same. Poetic Nurse. The preface. Placed in the night of 50 moons, rest in the less from physical dues, expired reality with the sounds of my halo, sweeping out the formations of doubt, average living with three-dimensional eyes, searching in consciousness any way to survive. Their emotions puzzled by the courts of mind, it's wondering, will my energy sustain? Exodus. Within isolation, my pain purged me, and now I exist as my true spirit being, where I died to live. Karma. Nothing, nothing is what it seemed. It's love unreturned at every seam, yet I accept gladly, as if love needed my slavery. Brave towards the hurt and pain, why are they all the same? It must be never enough. I'll try over and over again, carrying the karma of you, weighing down my soul's truth in the cycles. Heartbreaking at each turn. It's just another downgraded prediction. Scared I'll find, even more scared I'll not find my way out. My mindset attached to rekindled flames, yet they blow out at each gesture. Cycle, unclosed, continued again, and love bombed in deceit. Future faked into my beliefs. Will my cycles ever complete? As they take me into the dark night, the night of dark surrounds me. It shows me who I am. It flickers in the flash, it shows me my past, and each time reaching for an outside light, bursting me back into my shadows. Where is my empathy? It's in the dark, where I realize there's no intimacy. It's just illusions of each heart that I wished in the night of the dark dismissed me into the strings that were unseen. I pulled as a puppet of service in love, attaching your strings of hate in deep. I'm pouring more of the love I don't receive. It's unseen as something to cherish. It's spoken lies to others in the dark. It's whispers that say hidden attentions are here. It's the opportunist to my grief. Left unseen with your strings, I feel so mean and cold still. Why I? Why I in this test? Have I not paid enough with no rest? Where will I gain my melody? No victims here. Abba, please answer me. It is I who did my best. Yet each time I reach for a heart, it stabs me in a wound that's already deep. Is love really this hard for me? Why I must remain the same? While others hurt me with no shame, I stayed hoping one day things would change. In this reality, it remained. And there I saw the flames. This is a foreign feeling of denial. It's heat with steam, no calm, my child. It's flashes of light that come to mind as each scenario playing in the rewind. I've done this more than 1,000 times. And the flames, they burn each part of thee, and the ashes falling, I cannot breathe. And the fetal to tears take away self belief. It's the flames. To the thought that I need others beside me, smoldering, Yahshua, I feel so lost. I'm living hell right here, earthly, secretly burning the old me. And with my swords, clear I see every man I loved, holding my heart in their hand with no love, as if it's an object held in captivity. This is why it's hard for me to feel. They are holding me still, and rage overtook me in the darkest night. Cave to wet walls, I snatched back my hearts. Each heart molded back into my chest, out with my sword to their necks. An instant, guilt came over me. I'm laying with Abba's light, and each tear fell in sorrow. My sword of anger no longer hidden, and now the heads roll with no mentions, and it's cast away. Chariot, come for me. You told me I must forgive my past. You told me lack will never last. Chariot, come for me to wash away my pain. Because I gathered all my tears wondering, where will they go? And within, down deep somewhere in my soul, there's this suppressed anger that dwells deep within hidden triggers, and I poured them in the river of I am enough. I released them all. I cast away in the cell. Chariot, come for me. 'Cause no more lies, prevail. And there's this inner child. The inner child, I say to you, you no longer have to hide. Let me speak to you as I hold your hand, and I apologize that I did not protect you. I let the daggers of the past pierce you. I fell for many that were untrue, leaving you to feel as if it's you. And now I'm releasing the words said to you: stupid, fake, fat, and ugly too. Secret conversations felt that you never heard but still knew. Cold breeze as you try harder to please. Explaining, my inner child, you are the earth. That love and peace are truly you. We have ascended into another time. And out of the shadows, we are divine. To walk in truth and light, and in silent gentleness, we stand in strength. Anything opposed to the best of us is truly irrelevant, because I've been crystallized by the moon. Abba set me in the sky to guide the night, and I looked up and felt my emotions now in sight. I didn't understand. When full, I could release my imperfections and pain discreet. Moon, you even stayed in the day, and I wonder, do others see you the same way? Because I've been in solitude. I went away to myself. I went away to self. Seeing every harm around, even that which was within, separated for what I knew, separated from who I knew. I was ordered to heal for purpose sake. Learning me helped to accept and to embrace. I've been inquiring if my heart would ever trust to feel again, teaching me the ancient secrets of my existence, ushering in repentance to receive my inheritance, and deepening my relationship with the Abba in me, expecting to shift into all the light I have hidden. Solitude processed this mission, and now I'm in my elements. I called on the earth to nurture me, grounded from the hugs of the tree. With the grass under my feet surged the energy. I listened to water as it soothed my heartaches, washing the memories away, hydrated me back into reality. Nothing to no one is coming for me. God, give me air. Remove thoughts of the past, taking my breath in the dimension of new. Fire burn all the untruths. Search those strongholds that chain me. I've moved into outer space. No longer care to be understood by humankind. Purpose to each element is my divine, and it's my soul. I am your soul, and unto you I speak. We traveled here for work to do and complete. Open your heart and eyes to see what's beyond this earth from spirit's view. There's nothing stopping us but you, unique in each task we complete. Love above all your heart's assignment. So, in truth, we find alignment in the silence. This will be the only notification you receive. I move in silence. You'll see. For my words will express compassion best, and in my truth, I tame my tongue for life. Once I realized it can be a weapon of sorts, since I see you from within, the things you hide from blind men, I'd rather walk away. And if you wanted to know your wish to heal, instead of facing that what is true, you rather kill my feelings, lashing out at me for what the light has shown, so I hold silence as my own. Worth of self. It was so long on this earth without knowing you. Confused at why the most hurt choose you. I had no concept of energy or belief in me. Dying to the wants of true love. Worthy of so much, yet I've accepted untruth. Give, 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 give all emotions in time. They will see your efforts though unmatched. One day things will reciprocate. Mirror into my eyes as the tears fall. Words of affirmation to my soul. And then my heart began to see and feel, realizing I am a rarity and so are you. My worth is priceless. If you experience my presence or love, it came from an angel's heart. Worthy of myself acknowledgments, determined to always and forever be worthy of a self that's me. And I lit the candles. I can smell the sweet scents of the wick. I lit the candle from my heart. I blew it out after the cords of the past was cut. I will forgive and love anyway. I lit the candle for my past. I blew it out when I made myself new. I played the music of my soul, and I lit the candle for my present. And after forgiving all from the past, the wax dripped to seal that end. And now I light candles for each wind and the salt. I will not let you cross me again. I've chosen to walk away from the past. I'm not better than you. Just change my DNA. And if I look back, I'll salt away. There's nothing left to say because I go as an eagle. I saw you in the sky with the wings flying high, and for the first time, you were so near. There it seemed a sign, the vision across the cloud. Eagles soar, I adore, because I am in awakened wings. Holy, your presence covered me in the darkest hours. In obedience, I'm listening, and the instructions say, open my heart. Forgave as you instructed, holy in the eyes of you, before I felt it untrue, until my wings brought my spirit to you. And now I know just what to do because I'm awakened. And I heard the voice say, arise, my child, into your true self. Worry no more for others' help. For the ashes from a burnt past was always the plan, and knowing it found out last, it's enriched by the Spirit's truth. And now We'll awaken the heavens' youth because we're free. Freedom came with the words of fired. I rejoiced with shouts of thank you, Yahshua. Emotions knew this was the time. Everything yelled, here is my leap of faith. I listen only to the divine and free to create the shift of paradigms because we all have gifts. And so I called on every gift that you've given me. The Abba, the source of my energy, faith in the wilderness, I will not cease. Testimony of reversed insecurities. Search and find your unique gifts, and when found and acted on, you, the star, is born on earth. In the ethers, do you hear me call from the trees? Grounded in the bliss of your earth, aware the spirit of the Most High is everywhere, and I'm reaching out to touch the land with healing. I'm trusting in the guidance from birds, no ceilings, hope given to generations. I heard clearly an earth to birth plans made from the gut. My intuitive motions, we evolve daily, holding to my words with no actions, no maybes, just purely heart. So I hold my chest, yet you are really in my mind. And the days I choose to go from you in painful times, I gave you to those who trapped you away. I've taken you back, and here you will stay. It's still given to the masses, yet in protective ways. I guard it with truth, respecting nowadays, tender and soft to nurture the world. Yahshua, the example of love you've shown to me. I pass with no judgments to those I see. Heart to heart over everything, mind to heart is me. Chosen. When you were delivered from your mother's womb, you became the chosen one. The lies of the world said there were only a few, but I came here to advise each one has a heroic attribute. So if you seek to find, that's up to you, but a gentle reminder, I chose you too. And I got gold wings. I always doubted myself. Thought I needed something outside of me, needed others to believe first. Taking their varied variations of my worth, some high, yet many low. But once I went within, no noise, just me and my pain. Eliminating guilt, shame, and humiliation, replaced with love, gratitude, and higher faith. Oblivious to any projections or negativity, Abba turns the bad into good for me always. And if you believe, it will be done for you too. Somewhere in an unknown space, mercy and grace, they feathered me. And I got golden wings and I receive blessings into the light. And I called upon you 10 on 10. Not knowing you will feel me till I win. And in completion, light dwells within to beacon over earth in humbleness to you. I light the healing in the world, and no matter who you are, it's here for you. Some up close, some afar. My mission is fully charged. A monarch's fly. With these words, I say my life will change. I'm no longer the same. I live in my time and space. I stand in my truth of me, and the butterfly of love and compassion sees. A lioness of bold and determined action, mother to children of the world. I hold every gift, every plan, and destiny to Abba. Release monarch to fly the land to begin and end with the author's note. I hope these poem that I speak, I hope this poem book blesses you with an energy that makes you want to seek your truth. My faith in the divine combined with my love for science and space were the recipe for me. Yours may be a different combo. That's why we are all made differently. With a grateful heart, I wrote the words from my soul. If there was a deep request, it's that my words heal wounded parts as you read. The tears running down my face, forgiving and moving on with no revenge, while praying to protect me, yet bless all, including my enemies, became my wealth. It wasn't easy by any means. Poetic nurse. So, as you're listening, you just heard me read you all of the poems in a monarch soul. I hope it blessed you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribed. If you know that someone loves poetry, share it. Go to my channel, click on my bio, and you'll be able to see there that we have a Monarch Soul, Three Stages of a Poet, and TikTok Poetry on Amazon. I will be coming towards a library soon near you as well. So if you go to your local library, you can ask for TikTok Poetry because it is in a distribution where they can get it. If you want a poem for your birthday, anniversary, vows, hit my Calendarly. We can have a consult. You can let me know, purchase on my website. I love poetry. I am poetry. And for the first day of Poetry Month, I want to extend that. If I get enough people coming in, we might just do a pop up every single day this month. I want you to be blessed. I want you to know that you matter. And thank you for spending this time with me. Until we meet again, Poetic Nurse.